This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
He's an Australian icon, and he's down here at Liv Golf in Adelaide at the moment. You know him from surfing, three-time world champion. It is the magnificent Mick Fanning. Everybody, please put your hands together for Mick.
Hello, Mick.
Morning. How are we?
You said you wanted to get on as early as possible. You wanted to be here in Adelaide and set your alarm really early and get up. So,
Yeah, I've been in the car park waiting for you guys.
Actually, Mick, you got one of your best mates here, Ronnie Blakey, as well. And Ronnie, you are a commentator at the WSL, so we hear your voice all the time. Can you tell us when he was winning his world championships? I mean, you were there. Like, what was it like as one of his best mates to watch your mate go out and win something huge like that, Ronnie? What was it like?
Oh, mate, it was incredible. Amazing. I'm biased in my commentary, of course.
I was going to say.
At the time. I'm friends with all of them.
Well, everyone.
But no, it was amazing. You just to be there, seeing those big moments, people realising their dreams in the flesh is amazing. And then, obviously, in South Africa as well, thrilled that old mate came back to the beach. So,
Yes.
So were you commentating at the time, Ronnie, when the shark went? No.
No, I wasn't.
But were you
thankfully.
there, Ronnie?
I was choking on a muesli bar down in the competitors area.
There would have been a moment. Actually, we're at Liv Golf. Dom Dollar's performing tonight. Fisher's performing Sunday night. Mick, you're very good friends with Fisher. When you won your first world championship and you went back home to the Gold Coast and you arrived at the airport, Fisher, was he even DJing then, Mick? He wasn't as big as he was, Fisher, back then, was he?
He's not that big. No, Fish was still trying to compete on the Surfing World Tour, and
because he's a great surfer.
Yeah, he can surf. Yeah, he's a really good surfer, and he was sort of doing. He was sort of like YouTube before YouTube sort of took off, and he sort of wanted to shock everyone. And to tell you the story, I've jumped in the limo to leave the airport to head home, and
a huge crowd there to see you in at the Gold Coast at Coolangatta.
Yeah, it's like hundreds of people. Wow. And he was just on the way out as we're driving out of the airport, and he's got his big sign, and he sort of got it over his private area, and it says "Pick us up, champ." And then as we got closer, I've stuck my head out the window, and he's fully lifted the sign, and he's totally naked.
You're kidding me.
On the side of the Gold Coast Highway.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Your mum was in the car, wasn't she?
My mum was in the car, and the limo driver pulled up next to him, and he's like, "Give us a lift." I was like, "No way."
Oh my God. I mean,
so they just left him on the side of the highway.
Well, I was going to say, you can be the best mate in the world and pick him up with your mum, or you can have him arrested.
Well,
nude guy, side of the road.
Well, that's the other thing. When I said no, my mum's like, "Oh, Fisher, how are you?" And she's put her head out the window, and he's turned around and gave her a full fruit bowl.
Oh, wow. I wonder if he's going to be doing that at Liv Golf.
He was always going to be famous.
Right.
We weren't sure what it was going to be.
It's crazy, isn't it?
So you guys had a hit yesterday. You were lucky enough to have a round. Cam Smith was playing. What's it like to watch Cam so close up and the precision of his work?
Oh. He's so pure. The noise that comes off the club with the ball, it's so perfect, isn't it? And when he zones right in, he's landing it where people would dream of a shot, and he's doing it consistently.
Fascinating control, isn't it?
And the Ripper GC boys, you can tell that they're all really good mates.
Yep.
There's a camaraderie there amongst the Australian group that is tangible. You can really feel it. So they're having a really good time together. But yeah, like Mick said, pure. Lucas Herbert, we played 9 holes with him. He crushes the ball. But Cam, everyone always talks about his putting, and to see him read a green,
amazing.
It's incredible. And the faster those greens get, the more comfortable the Ripper team's going to be.
You've taken up a bit of golf. You've got the Mick Fanning Golf Day, which is a great charity helping out families. Is that correct, Mick?
Yeah. We we've started doing 2 now. We do one on the Gold Coast in the middle of the year where we raise money for the 2022 floods, and then we've started one in Melbourne as well at the Yarra Yarra Golf Course, and that's for Reach Mental Health and also EB, which is a horrible disease, and over the 4 events that we've done, raised just under $2 million.
Well done, mate.
Sensational work. I love that.
So what are your duties this weekend now, Mick? Are you finished? So you had a hit yesterday with Cam, but are you sticking around for the golf? Are you hanging out at the watering hole, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just cruising around, kissing hands, shaking babies.
Kissing hands and shaking. No, don't shake babies, Mick. We've spoken about this.
You're not going down the mid? You boys going for a surf or anything today, or what are you doing? No,
we didn't even bring boards. Ronnie's a mad golfer, so he just signed me up for all this.
Well done.
And
just how I could come.
Yeah. So Ronnie can get a free trip.
Exactly.
Oh, we're glad to have you guys here.
Mate, we're loving it. It's been a lot of fun. Good vibe around this event. And haven't spent too much time in Adelaide. So thanks for having us.
No worries. Thank you,
appreciate
boys.
it.
No worries.
Thanks.
No worries.
Thanks for having us.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.